Today we are going over my oh shit bag. So this guy right here is the bag that I keep in my car. So this is like my spare diaper bag, my in case I forget anything bag. It is always in my car and I recommend that everybody has one. Honestly, it took me a while to put one in my car and I'd be like out places, be like, oh, shit, I forgot this, or oh my god, we're getting low on diapers, gotta go freaking buy diapers or wipes, or oh my god, Maverick went through both of his outfits, now I don't have anything. So finally I was like, I'm just gonna make basically like a spare diaper bag that I keep in the car that has stuff in case I forget it or we go through stuff. So I'm gonna go over what is in my oh shit / car diaper bag. So first of all, I always keep spare wipes in there. So like I said, this is basically like a second diaper bag. So some of these items are going to be repeats of my what's in my diaper bag, but I always have these and typically they're brand new. So that way in case I do run out or whatever the scenario may be, I have more. So I always have a new pack of wipes in there. The next thing that I have in there is, depending on the season, so like some of the stuff I'm actually currently going through my bags. I keep boogie wipes in there because I do love these things. I keep spare binky wipes in there. Again, hopefully we won't need these, but I always keep spares of everything. So I have those. I have spare of the Dr. Brown's teething wipes. So those are like toothbrush on the go type thing. So I keep a spare pack of those in there. Some diaper cream in there. This particular one is by doTERRA. It's a diaper rash cream. I also keep a toothbrush and toothpaste. So this I will use if we are like at a friend's house or my parents' house or somewhere that he's not going to use like the teeth cleaning wipes. So like the wipes I will use, say if we're in the grocery store, just like a quick thing to clean his teeth. But if we're somewhere where I have access to like a sink and he can genuinely brush his teeth, I like to have that in there. I keep a spare hand sanitizer in here. And I keep a baby lotion in here because Maverick does fight dry skin. So it's really nice to have lotion. So I keep a small lotion and a spare hand sanitizer. I also keep his immunization card. So I got this when he was a baby. I think I got it from the hospital or the pediatrician's office may have given it to me. So I keep this with me so I know which ones he's had, and I basically always have an immunization record. Even though it's not a legit one, I can at least refer back to this because I punch out whenever he gets them. So I can refer back to that in case I need it. Now that we are summertime, I keep spare sunglasses in here for him. He is pretty sensitive to the sun, and I typically try and bring a hat or sunglasses. I bring a snack bar or a snack of some sort. Currently, it's this apple cinnamon bar. I also keep, he gets a reusable straw. Now that he can use a straw, I have this in there. So we use this when we go places. So I have one of these in my diaper bag. I also bring a fork or a spoon. So that way, just in case we don't have one of these two, I have them in the diaper bag at all times. And for the snacks, spoons, and that kind of stuff, I do clean this out every so often, so that way I make sure he's got fresh stuff in there, so it's not like a bar that's been in there since, last August or something. So I will keep spare clothes in there. So currently we kind of have a hodgepodge of clothes in here. I have, shorts or spare clothes. So right now we're in between seasons, so I have pants and shorts both in there just in case. I bring a spare pair of socks, and I also bring a light jacket. So I have all of this in there just in case. One, if it were to get cold and we were out in shorts, I have a pair of pants and a jacket in there. If it gets hot, I've got a pair of shorts that I brought. Again, like I said, this typically will stay in the car, so I will alternate these out depending on if he's worn them, the season's changing, all of that stuff. So I also like to keep that in there and I typically bring like sweatpants and like comfy shorts just in case. I will also use this bag as like an overnight bag. So if he's staying somewhere that we didn't plan for, I have everything in here that he would need. I have toys for the car in here. So I have several actually, so I always bring several spare toys, and these toys typically stay in our car. those always stay in the car, so that way if he gets bored, I can reach into this bag and he's got a toy to keep him entertained for a long car ride. I keep spare lotion in here for myself because I have dry hands and I'm constantly forgetting mine. I bring these Johnson head to toe baby wipes. I don't know if you guys have used these or heard of these. Get yourself some, okay? Especially when he was a newborn and his skin was so sensitive and he didn't like getting baths all the time. These were lifesavers, and these have actually come in handy a handful of times, especially now that he eats regular food. We've had a couple incidents because they're nice like size wipes. So like you've got like your diaper wipes that are pretty little. Those are fantastic because they're literally meant to be like a bath without a bath. So it's a dry shampoo basically for your whole body, for your baby. And they smell really good. So we've had a couple incidents where he's like spilled stuff all over him and I've been able to use that and get him totally cleaned up. We're currently coming off of cold and flu season, so I do have these little Zarbee's baby cough and syrup mucus packets in here. I also keep a bag. This has my essentials. So this has Tylenol, teething tablets, gripe water, gas drops, nail clippers. I have Neosporin in here. So basically anything, again, that he may need while we were out and about. So if he all of a sudden starts having teething trouble, gets a fever, gas problems, anything like that, I try and keep spare medicine in here. I also keep like a little first aid kit. So this obviously has your basic stuff. It's got a thermometer, extra medicine givers, has nail clippers, nose suction, Band-Aids, Neosporin, that kind of stuff. So this one is like more of like a medical emergency, like first aid type kit, whereas this one is just like his medicine, spare medicine that we have, so just in case. I currently keep a pair of boots in there because we are like spring, summertime, so everything is really muddy, plus coming out of winter time. I liked him to have these in there in case we were anywhere and he wanted to be out walking and I didn't want him wearing like his tennis shoes. Now that it's summertime, he'll probably go barefoot, but I will still keep a pair of like rain boots in there just in case we're anywhere. The next thing that I keep in here, and this is the last thing, wipes. I have a set of nighttime diapers. So in case, like I said, we're anywhere later than usual and I'm going to be putting him to bed, I have my nighttime diapers. We love these. They have made a huge difference in Maverick sleeping through the night, and I'm not having to wake up and change him, nor is he peeing through his diapers, because I was having an issue where he like would pee so much at night he'd wake up and be soaked. So we switched to those, so I like having those just in case. And then I have currently a buttload of spare diapers just in case, because what is worse than being out and about and all of a sudden realizing that you just put the last diaper on your baby and say you're somewhere that you cannot go to the store? It's nice to have some in the car. The same reason with the wipes, I always keep a new pack of wipes in there. So currently that is it. I'm actually going to grab and put a sun hat in here. I did have like winter hats in here, but since we are coming off of winter time, I will exchange these out for a sun hat. And then I also keep sunscreen in here. So just in case we are ever out and about and last minute decide to go to the park or something, I have sunscreen in here. This one is the Panama Jack Baby sunscreen. It's a little stick sunscreen. I actually got it for him in Florida. One of the restaurants that we went to was actually quite a few of them were outside, and I felt like he didn't have enough sunscreen, so in one of their gift shops they had this. So I have moved this to my emergency diaper bag. Or prior to, when he was younger, I kept like a spare nursing cover in here and a spare blanket for the winter time. But like I said, my bag is kind of in a transitional mode right now because we are going from winter, spring into summer. So like what is in my emergency diaper bag for spring is definitely different than what is in there for winter. So like I said, wintertime I will bring hat, gloves, spare jackets, warmer clothes, boots, blankets, that kind of thing. Whereas now for summertime, I will add like hats, sunscreen. I might even put swim diapers in there. That might be something I'll do this summer since Maverick has decided to like swimming. So yeah, this is what I keep in my emergency oh shit car diaper bag. I definitely would recommend that every mama has one of these in her vehicle because I swear, okay, so since I've gotten it in my vehicle, I think I've only needed like 1 or 2 things out of it. But prior to, I can list off like 6 or 7 times when we were out and about, and I was like, if I just had this in my car, I wish I just had this in my car. I wish that I had just grabbed this and put it in my car. Because, you know, you only have so much space in your diaper bag. It is nice to have backups that you know are constantly with you. So, like, this can go in your car, in the trunk of your car. This can go wherever, somewhere. It doesn't have to be where you're dragging it in and out of the house all the time. It doesn't have to be taking up a lot of space. So mine actually currently sits underneath because he is still rear facing. So obviously that seat and space is kind of like a negative space. You can't do anything. So this actually just goes at the bottom, like where his feet would sit. Most likely though, when he does turn forward facing, I'll end up moving it to the trunk of my car so that way it's not taking up any space. But yeah, so this is definitely something that I recommend all moms have, and I recommend that you have them, honestly, from newborn up until you're not dealing with your kids anymore. I even, for myself, have a, like, not so much now because I don't go and do anything, but like previously when I was like younger and was constantly out doing things, I had like a spare bag in my car that had like sweatpants, jeans, shorts, swimsuit, all that kind of stuff extra in my car in case I ended up doing something that was unplanned. And so I definitely think that if I had one of those for me, he needs one for him. So that is definitely what I think I would recommend putting in mine, obviously, since it's what I have in mine. But yeah, like I said, it varies based on season and depending on how much you use it. Like I said, I don't keep an excessive amount in here, I don't feel like, but definitely just stuff that's nice to have that I know we go through frequently. So yeah, this is what's been in my car diaper bag emergency spare bag. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found it helpful, and go get yourself one right now. If you're thinking about it, go get it. It don't even have to be this big. You don't even have to have this much. All you can have is spare diapers and wipes, and you're a step ahead, mom. So yeah, I hope that you found this video helpful, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you want to see more content from me, hit the subscribe button down below. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I really hope to see you in my next video.